Hey guys, it's Poketendo here. I wanted to talk about piracy, and what are my thoughts upon it. To me, I do use emulators and ROMs if you watch my other videos. And I'll have links to these games that I've played. A lot of people say that it's a bad thing to do, and I agree to a certain extent. Disc-based games I won't emulate. I do a lot of N64 and SNES, retro games. I have no problem with that, but anything that's past PlayStation and up, then yeah, I don't like those, because they're still sold in stores. GameStop, they still sell some, and things of that nature. But I don't agree with everything being piracy. Now, if you download it and you play it, if you play it, or if you bought it before, that's okay. You could download, Spyro the Dragon if you played it before, which I've done before. But the reason why I don't think piracy on the retro systems, because they're really not making money off those anymore. And if it just makes you feel bad and you want to play it, just buy some merchandise or something. They got a lot of good merchandise. But it's up to you. Really, it's up to you. Whether you do. I guess I'll put a link to the site that I go to, and you choose the way you want to do it. What you want to play, but they got some good titles. That's just how I feel. And, I would say I'm a game enthusiast. And the reason why I use ROMs is because, retro games are insanely expensive. We'll take a look at Earthbound. A used cartridge starts at about $200. And then an unopened box of the whole shebang would be around over $1,000 to $3,000. Not to mention, if you don't have the Super Nintendo to play it, or a working version, then the game's completely useless unless you're collecting it. In which case, if you're playing it, I would definitely just get a used one. But buy some merchandise, man. That's what I would do. Earthbound, I love that game, and I've had it. I bought it before, so technically I don't feel it's stealing because I have bought it. I've bought it. I gave them, I gave Nintendo the money and stuff, so I don't feel like it's stealing per se. But I guess I'll just put a link to the website in the description, and you'll figure out. You'll just do it. But these work for Androids, iPads, tablets, and I just find it's easier to play these old games on newer systems. I play my Super Nintendo games on my PSP. It feels right on the PSP for some reason. It feels kind of like the controller itself. But if you're going to do it, definitely just, you got to use a controller, else it just doesn't feel right, But, don't worry about this website because, there's no viruses. It's a pretty legit site. It's just a compilation of everything from Dope ROMs to Emu Paradise, all wrapped together, and it's just easier to navigate. They got good quality ROMs on there and good emulators. They got some good games on there. The emulators work really good. They have a support thing where you can figure out how to do it, tutorials on how to put it on your Android and stuff, so yeah, I'll send you the link, but, it's up to you whether or not, you do it. But you gotta think, to me, newer games are just, I don't do emulators on newer games. Like I said, my cutoff is like N64, Dreamcast, and Super Nintendo. That's like my cutoff. Anything before that, including Game Boy Advance games, sometimes Game Boy Color, I'll do those. But other than that, I kind of just do whatever. Anything, everything, before that I do. This video is going in circles, so I'm just gonna end it really soon here. But like I said, it's up to you whether you do it or not. But yeah, don't let people tell you that it's that you're taking money from people from systems that they don't sell anymore. I just think that's ridiculous. But yeah. Just respect it, man. You gotta respect it. Even though they don't make money, they still worked hard on these games. So definitely buy some merchandise or do something. Give them their thanks. Maybe even start a blog website about these old games would be nice. But and altogether, it's all up to you. So this is Pro-Contendo. Link in the description. Have fun, man. See ya.